Are you squeaking?
I'm squeaking.
Okay.
I'm squeaking. To the rhythm of our intro song, yes.
Okay.
I thought maybe we'd start it out a little confusing this morning.
Okay.
A little bit different.
You're doing it different, right? Yeah.
I'm doing it different.
It's normally very clear.
Yeah, right. I'm really good at the intro.
I know, because it's the hardest thing we do.
It is.
To say, welcome to This Is the Day. Mm-hmm. I'm
Welcome.
Ariana Earnshaw.
This is Day. Me am Ariana. And here also with me, also here to my right, here at the desk also, is Bo Chancy.
Yeah. It is that sound you make. Would you like to say how that's happening?
Sure. I have a couple of little tiny holes in the roof of my mouth, and when air passes through them, they make this squeaking sound. But sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't, and I cannot control it. So when I clear my mouth of saliva, I squeak. Like a tiny mouse. Rodent-esque.
Rodent-esque has been used to describe that sound.
By you just recently.
Just recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've seen you scamper.
I am known to scamper.
Hey, Ariana. What are you up to? Getting snacks. Squeak, squeak, scamper.
I should have. Getting snacks. You're like, whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's...
Don't go for the little pieces of cheese. It's a trap.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
I saw some out in the lobby. I was going to go for it, but I needed to get in here,
Let
so
it go.
it's a good thing. It's a good thing I didn't.
Yeah, let it go.
Okay.
Glad we covered that.
Yeah.
So welcome to This Is the Day. So glad that you would join us on this Friday edition.
Friday edition.
It's the Friday edition. It's going to be quite the show.
It's a Friday edition.
Whoa, you got really highbrow there.
It's a Friday edition.
Friday. It is true that, like the more upper echelon class you get, the less like you even have to make words.
And
everybody's like, oh yeah, oh, down at the wholesale.
all I heard. I'll tell you what I just heard you say right now.
I'll tell you, yeah.
Down at the wholesale hoo-ha.
You don't want to miss the wholesale hoo-ha.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Didn't even know that was a thing, but okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah, don't pay retail.
Yep.
Okay.
I saw that camera switch to the close-up of me right as I had nothing to say.
I saw that.
I watched it switch.
I think it was so we could maybe make a comment on your gold chain. You recording a rap album later today?
I am. I'm going right from here to the studio.
What's your rap name?
Same Ariana Rose. You gotta, again, throw people off their game. They're like, oh, this will be sweet.
No,
Then I come in with a gold chain.
That's right.
Drop some. I can't even. I was trying to do this thing. I can't do it. Yeah, drop some bars.
You got your bling.
I got my bling. Yeah, I never wear gold.
It's coming back.
Okay.
How you feel about the rose gold?
Okay. I like the rose gold to see on other people who have that aesthetic, but I can't pull it off. Like, I like to think that, oh yeah, rose gold would be my thing, but it just ends up looking pink, and then I'm like, I don't dress, I don't know. I don't.
I know. It doesn't match your skin tone.
It doesn't match my skin tone, and it doesn't match like the style that I'm typically wearing. Like silver I can get away with more often because it's just a little different of a vibe that matches me better, and my skin tone and my hair. But yeah, I can't really do rose gold. I really like it though.
I do too.
To see elsewhere.
I love the rose gold. I think it's beautiful. But yeah, no, I totally,
Yeah.
Not for you.
Same reason I typically don't wear gold is because my hair. I always feel a little bit like it clashes, but someone recently told me that I should get over that because it would look fine, and so I branched out. We'll see.
Okay, all right, yeah.
What about you? You wear a lot of gold chains?
No, but mostly just because I'm anti-accessories.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, why?
I just don't, it's a thing. I don't care for them. Like, when people, buy things to go with things, I don't necessarily Just one of those things.
I have never been an accessory person until recently because I have worn a few outfits with accessories, and I'm like, that really just ties the whole thing together.
I don't disagree.
But yeah, I up until like a month ago, I had never worn, like, this is just a regular day. I'm wearing a necklace. It feels so high scale. I feel so regal. There's a little, it looks like a shield. I don't know if you can see it, but the little pendant looks like a shield. It's like I'm royalty.
Well, we'll see how that goes for you today. All right. So let's jump into this. It's a Friday, which means we've got a proverb of the day. It's the proverb of the day. It's the proverb of the day. Quarter tone apart. That was so impressive. Wait, we were within a quarter tone?
It's harder than like anything else to do. I don't know if it translated there, but that was, I'm actually excited. Okay. I thought you were doing it on purpose. Yeah, you were doing it on purpose.
I was just singing.
You were, you heard it. Very advanced ear.
It's from the heart. That's,
yeah.
If you're gonna sing from the heart. That's,
yeah.
And it's the proverb of the day.
Sure is.
You ready for this?
Yep.
All right. Proverbs 29:18 says, "Where there is no revelation, people cast off restraint. But blessed is the one who heeds wisdom's instruction." Anything jump out at you?
Blessed is the one who heeds wisdom's instruction.
That's good. The whole sentence.
Oh, yeah.
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 Heeds. Heeds.
Heeds.
Heeds. Heeds. I feel like I almost become Scottish. Heeds wisdom's instruction. You got to heed it. Heed it.
Not heat it.
No, heed.
Heed.
It's a good word. We don't use it for anything else.
I know. I think that's maybe why I struggled with this one. I had to read it again. There's just like a lot of language here, I feel.
Yeah, heeds.
It's awesome.
Pays attention, values, holds to, lives out. Heeds.
Yeah.
There's a lot to that word.
Wisdom's instruction?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's jam-packed.
I know. This is a common verse. An older translation says, "Where there is no vision, the people perish." Has been a thing that's been said.
That's interesting because I feel like something I hear a lot around here with the people that I work closely with is that we're praying for a lot of vision, and we always want to have new vision for what's happening next and how we can be pressing into that and listening and having wisdom and using wisdom in that and pressing into those things wisely and not just, just being willy-nilly, but wisely praying for vision. So that's cool.
Yeah, it's the revelation of vision of, so like for MCC, we want to reach the most people in the shortest time.
Yep.
Very, very clear on that. We believe that, God has entrusted his church with his mission. His mission is to save the world, and we are ambassadors of the greatest news ever. And so we want to reach the most people in the shortest time. So we want to have more worship services and more places to reach more people because we know that God is revealed through the worship of his people, that his presence becomes more obvious, and barriers and obstacles to being aware of God's presence begin to crumble, and the glory of God is revealed in that. And, so that's what we want to be about. But then this vision, steps towards that and what's next. And one of the things that can be really challenging is without vision or revelation of the next step, people cast off restraint because you lose sight of where you're going. You can say, well, it's not worth the cost of the next step because the next step is always costly. It's always costly. And so one of the things that, as we're sharing vision and I'm talking to people, it involves change to take a step of faith. There's change. And with change, there's always a cost. And I always tell people, I'm like, hey, listen, I don't know exactly like every step where God is leading us, but I know that each step will produce more dying to self than any of us are comfortable with, myself included. And that's one of the things where I can get so excited about what we're hearing from God and what we're doing, where I can forget to share even some of my own struggles with, hey, this isn't easy whatever we might be experiencing, for me, some of the changes and things that are happening, is God is giving us vision to step into. But there is, a lot of dying to self and a lot of things that were, pretty central that I thought were, really key to who I am, that I had to let go of, or I get to let go of too, kind of both.
Yeah.
But without that, man, you cast off restraint, do your own thing.
Yeah, right. That's not wise.
That's not a good move at all.
No. No.
But if we heed wisdom's instruction, then we know we're not okay. We don't want to be stagnant. We certainly don't want to go back.
No.
We want to step forward into whatever God has for us. And so with that, there's revelation of like an illumination of here's your next step. Mm-hmm. And so like that's why we're always encouraging people, what's your next step of faith? Because if you don't take that next step, then we're stuck.
Yeah.
And so whatever that may be, take that next step.
Right, always moving forward.
Yeah. And we understand that those steps can be really challenging and hard. Mm-hmm. And there's obstacles.
Oh, yeah.
But that's, MCC as a church family, we want to help everyone, you included, with your next step. So if you've got a step of faith that's before you and you're struggling with it, don't struggle alone. Let's do this together.
Yeah, it's so awesome, the community. It's right here,
Yeah.
You don't have to, you got to seek it out, but it's so available. It's so available to you. And there are so many people who want to help you in those next steps, us included, obviously.
For
so
sure.
we would be really excited if you wanted to take next steps, if you are here right now and you're like, okay, yeah, I am ready, like, go ahead and drop something in the chat or send an email to thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com, and we can kind of help you walk through that and kind of be there with you.
Or if you're feeling stuck and you don't know why.
Yeah.
Sometimes just a little revelation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Can help
okay
with
to be
that.
like, I don't know.
I feel stuck.
And I don't know why.
And I don't know what's next.
But I need some help.
Let's get in there together.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. We've all been there. I've definitely.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. So that's why God reveals His wisdom in community, which is really a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Sweet. Proverb of the day.
Proverb of the day.
That's good. Okay. That was good. All right. We have our calendar page.
Yeah.
And today is a translation of the day. Translation of the day. The translation of the day. It's the translation of the day. It's translated, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
So we have the Thai, thank you.
Say it.
I knew I was gonna try to make you do it.
Oh, no. I think you should say
All
it.
you do is squeak.
Oh, it went away. I can't
It went
do
away.
it anymore.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
all right.
no.
Thai, I'm going to say that's Kwapkun.
Sure. Checks out.
Kwapkun. Russian, Spasiba. 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 I don't know. Spasiba. Okay. The Hawaiian, mahalo. Mm-hmm. Mahalo. Mm-hmm. Chinese, I'm going to ziti?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, but
Ziti? We don't know. Hebrew for thank you is ta-da! Fabulous language. Wouldn't that be great if, like, somebody, like the server brought over, and refilled your water glass, and you're like, ta-da! Like, okay.
You can.
I don't think that's
You have the freedom to do that.
I don't think I should.
Oh, okay. Well, it just sounded like you thought that might be cool. So I thought maybe.
I think it'd be fun
you
for
could
somebody
do it.
else to do.
Somebody, like, you could watch someone else do it?
Yeah, there's too
Okay.
trying to tone down most of this when I'm not sitting at this desk. It's like,
That's fair. That's
I'm
fair.
gonna dial that back.
Do you know any other thank yous?
Thank you, konnichiwa. I don't know, what's that mean?
No.
I don't know. Goodbye? Is that Japanese? What does it mean?
I thought it meant whole.
Dankeschön.
Okay.
German
Okay.
for thank you.
I just feel like
Merci?
there are other.
Merci? French? Is
Merci?
that? Yeah. Yes. Garcias? That's my dad. He always says Garcias.
Okay. Oh.
For gracias. Spanish for thank you. You got any?
Portuguese?
Portuguese, okay.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Well, for you, it would be obrigado. For a female, it would be obrigada. Obrigada.
So you
And
say obrigada?
Yeah, not if it's not.
It's not the
in
object?
In this scenario with thank you, there may be other words that follow this as well. But in this scenario, if you are a female person saying it, it ends in A. If you are a male saying it, it ends in O. It's not like what's the next word? Is it male, female, or it's like who you are. So I would always say obrigada.
Obrigado.
But you would say obrigado.
Obrigado. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only other language other than the ones you've
I really
listed.
appreciate you teaching me something new, and I just want to say to you, obrigado.
Nice. That's pretty good. You learn something new every day.
There's the opportunity for sure. Okay, then we have a calendar that gives us a national day to celebrate, which I thought this was interesting today. Being that we're a democracy, where we live, national, but it's National Carnation Day, and I found that confusing to have a Carnation Day when we don't really have royalty.
Yeah,
in our midst, but other than you, okay, yeah. But have you been carnated?
No, I've never been carnated.
You've not had your carnation ceremony?
I haven't had my carnation ceremony.
Well, you're in luck.
I've been hoping for one.
I do have a crown. And today, you can be carnated queen of This Is the Day. You're very regal.
Hey,
do you have a scepter?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a scepter. Grab a core.
I am the queen.
Yes.
That's too heavy. Hold on. Alice fell, so. My people.
Your dominion is full of big-headed little people.
Don't fall. Don't go. Don't go. I know it's scary. Don't go.
What are you doing over there? All that power went right to her head.
You stay there. No. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Okay.
So, I love the power you've bestowed upon me. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You little beautiful person. You.
I realized something when I looked at the sheet. It's Carnation Day.
Right. We just did it.
Yeah. We did Coronation Day.
I'm not hearing a difference.
The queen has spoken.
Silence!
Zip.
Carnation. It's like you want to go to an overpriced car lot and get a used vehicle.
Called Carnation.
Carnation.
Plenty of cars.
The queen
Come
wants
on
to go to the
down.
Carnation.
We got Fords.
We got Fords and that's it. The Carnation just has Fords.
Okay.
Carnation.
I'm pretty sure that's like a flower.
Sure.
There's an instant breakfast called Carnation.
There is.
It's like,
Is it good?
yeah. So put some milk in it. Stir it up.
What kind of milk
What kind of milk?
would you put in it?
First of all, I do just want to acknowledge that I have a hard time saying the word milk.
Milk?
Milk?
Okay.
I think, yeah.
It's some people
Milk.
do.
Milk.
Milk.
I think I say milk a lot, and I am aware of it, and so you go ahead, let me know. It's milk. I know.
It's okay.
I'm trying to get better.
Some people say egg too, but
what
I don't
kind of
follow them
milk?
for it. Yeah.
Pterodactyl?
Cool.
That's weird. That's
It's hard to come by.
Weird question. There's so many types of milks now.
Well, I would just skim milk, cow's milk. Like, what are you
Skim
asking me? Like
oh,
buttermilk?
maybe I should have. I should have
whole
not
milk?
asked you this question. Because there's like coconut milk, almond milk, oat milk, cashew milk.
Gotcha.
Alice is on the floor now because
Yeah.
I dropped her. Just a quick.
Yeah, when I say the word
Sorry.
milk, I am generally speaking referring exclusively to cow's milk. Yeah.
Griswold.
Come here. Griswold.
Griswold has eaten one of my people.
Well, one of your people, then you're going to have to give it back.
Okay, I drink all the other milks. I don't drink whole milk, cow's milk. I won't do it. I will I only drink, I like almond milk a lot, and I like oat milk, and I heard that cashew milk is great, and lower calorie than oat milk, and just as creamy maybe. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. The other day I was in the grocery store, and I wanted to get cashew milk, but I said, I will not be grabbing a cart. And so I was like, I can do all this with just my hands in a basket. It'll be fine. But then the last item on my list, when I had all my hands full and I looked like like I was struggling too much to be walking through a grocery store, was cashew milk. So I had to leave it behind in the cage, the glass cage. I'll go back for them though. That's it.
Yeah, I don't have energy for that much thought on milk.
That's fair. I just also don't, I can't.
I'm
It's
looking for
dairy.
the one with the most hormones.
It started because I was not doing
listen,
dairy, and then I just discovered that other milks, to me, just taste better. So
I
I
don't
was
drink a
like,
lot of
okay,
milk,
let's go. I don't like drink milk, but like in things, in drinks, like coffees and stuff, I prefer the taste of like other milks now. So I'm like, okay, never going back. I would never drink just a glass
How do you
of milk,
milk
though.
an
That's
almond?
crazy. With a lot of time, a lot of squeezing.
Okay.
I think you use a cheesecloth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You like wet them and then drip. I think it takes a long time.
A lot of almonds.
A lot of almonds.
Okay. Yeah. You want to do this is cool. Rooted.
Rooted.
You've done the rooted, right?
I'm doing the rooted.
You're doing the rooted.
I'm doing the rooted. This rooted.
This rooted.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in it.
I will
You're
be
going to
in
be
it.
in it.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
we're
be
doing
in it.
sign-ups for rooted. And you're
gonna be in
doing it this time.
I am doing it this time.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to talk about it real fast.
Go for it.
So Rooted is a 10-week discipleship journey that will give you tools for a lifetime of following Jesus. And it takes the best of small groups, experiential labs and study and prayer, and it throws it all together in community. And it's just absolutely amazing. I've done it. Ariana's signed up. So you can sign up today at manchesterchristian.com/rooted. I can tell you that Sue Kelso, our Connections pastor, and her team have done an amazing job of creating ways for this to be experienced online. And it's just fantastic. And so we've been doing Rooted now for a few years at MCC, and person after person after person after person who has gone on this journey have just grown so much in their relationship with Jesus and their connection to him and to his church. So cool.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, we're excited. So I hope that you'll sign up. If you're thinking about it, get on it, do it.
Yep.
Limited spots. So we want to invite you to make sure you do that.
Yep. Yeah.
Cool.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Rooted.
I can't wait to hear about your experience. It's going to be really cool.
excited.
It's going to be really, really cool.
Yep.
All right, we'll do a little Trivial Pursuit.
Trivial Pursuit. The
Okay.
pursuit of trivial.
Yeah.
Not trivia.
6
Of
questions on a
trivial.
card.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess at all 6. I want you to make a guess at all 6. If you get all 6 right, you get a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit and the 40th anniversary edition. Old and new, dealer's choice.
It's gonna be a reach.
Oh, you're going
but
old?
I'm gonna.
Okay, we're going old school? Old school. Old
I
school.
hope this is far
You
enough.
could have used the grabber core.
Ah.
Grabber core!
Okay. Oh gosh.
I don't think is that going to work for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Blue.
Geography.
Oh, the light is weird. What city does Orly Airport serve?
Orly?
Orly.
How do you spell it?
O-R-L-Y.
O-R-L-Y.
Oh gosh. Oh.
What city? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
What city does Orly Airport serve?
Yep.
O-R-L-Y.
Sure is. Still.
Is it in the U.S.?
No.
I didn't think so. My answer is Paris, France. Griswold did not like that answer. Griswold.
Griswold, that's right. That's
Is it
the right answer.
Wait, Griswold's right?
Paris.
Way of saying yes.
It's Paris.
Paris, Griswold. Gris. Okay, hang on. We got a barking dog situation.
Griswold Griswold is.
Gris.
Can I?
Gris.
I'll just share that Griswold is barking at Drew Chris.
Come here, bud. Sit.
Right now.
It's all right.
Don't we all?
Okay. Sit down. Good boy.
It's
Good boy.
okay.
It's all right,
it's
buddy.
okay.
It's okay. It's just Drew. Drew
You
Chris
know
walked
it's
in the
scary. That's funny. That's hysterical.
No, it's okay. Now
That's hysterical. Now somebody else.
that's never happened before.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
interesting.
What do you got?
Okay, Pink.
Pink entertainment.
What were Mo Howard, Larry Fine, and Curly Howard better known as? I'm not even flipping the card over.
They were known as the Three Stooges.
Correct.
Let's go. All right.
Okay.
2 for 2.
Yellow.
Yellow history.
Who was the oldest U.S. president inaugurated?
Well, Joe Biden. Now,
Yeah.
the oldest U.S. president inaugurated.
Yep.
This is the 40th, Donald Trump.
What? No.
The oldest.
This is old.
Oh, this is an old
This is an
card.
old card.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I was like, what?
Yeah. Okay, I forgot. These are the old cards.
Look, that's a joke, right?
Okay. So the oldest U.S. president inaugurated before 1981. Ronald Reagan.
Correct.
1980.
Brown.
Brown. Art and literature.
Who was the first man to appear on the cover of Playboy?
First man
Yeah.
on the cover. Mm-hmm. Was it Hugh Hefner? First man on the cover of Playboy. I'm gonna say Burt Reynolds.
Peter Sellers.
Peter Sellers.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Green.
No, know that one. No. Okay.
I truly don't know who that is. Should I know who that is?
Actor.
Okay.
Yeah. Peter Green. Science and Nature.
How many stars make up Orion's belt?
Gosh. Was this before or after the holidays? Because this belt gets a little bigger. Sorry. How many stars make up Orion's belt? 4. 8. 3.
There it is. 3. 3 is
That's
correct.
not much of a belt, Orion.
I know. That's why I looked at it. I was like, what? I didn't
know
okay,
that.
Sure.
3.
Orange.
Orange, sports and leisure.
Where were the 1952 Summer Olympics?
The 52 Summer Olympics.
Whoa.
52. Okay, those were. 60 was Mexico City. It's not Mexico City. Because that's, I believe, 60. 56. 52.
52.
Summer Olympics.
Yeah.
I am going to say Canada.
Helsinki.
Helsinki. Okay, Helsinki.
Sure was.
Well, I did not get all 6 right.
But if you did,
yeah,
we'll send you.
Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
I actually was going to say it, but then I got confused because I was looking at the words Fun Dip, and I was like, what's in the Fun Dip box? I know it's not that.
It's in the box.
It's Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks.
Surprise.
I got you. Okay. Our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. Our thought says, the grand frustration found at the core of the search for significance leaves most stagnated in survival mode as true life passes by. That's what we're talking about, getting stuck.
Yep.
If you don't take that next step of faith, we're just stuck.
Survival
in
mode.
Survival mode, just trying to make it another day.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 7:29. This only have I found. God made mankind upright, but men have gone in search of many schemes. We're a bunch of schemers.
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 I don't want to be a schemer.
No, you don't want to be a schemer.
Nope.
No, but we want to heed wisdom's instruction and move on. And
Yeah. Not be in survival mode.
no, survival mode's so good.
Moving forward.
We want to thrive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to thrive. We don't just want to live, we want to thrive. So let's go. This is the day.